What is up, guys? Dr. Typo here, and I am back on Destiny, and I log in to see this surprising message here. Festival of the Lost. The Festival of the Lost has arrived. People get to wear masks, collect candy, and laugh in the face of death. This is actually pretty interesting. I don't think that Bungie has ever done anything like this, but as soon as you log in, go ahead, head to the tower. You're going to have a bunch of stuff to pick up. However, one of the first things you're going to notice is that the tower has been completely redecorated in the spirit of the Festival of the Lost, or I guess, you know, in human terms, it would be Halloween. But there are lots of things to get to, you know, things that have just showed up because of this event, and we don't know how long this could be. This event could last until Halloween, could last after Halloween, it could just be a one-day thing. So you're really going to want to go ahead and get to it while you have time to. There's a whole bunch of things that you can actually buy from the Tess Everest. You know, she's got a couple new consumables that you can buy, which are in the spirit of this event that's going on, and a couple of new dances. One of them is the Thriller dance. I'm not quite sure which the monster dance is supposed to be, but then the other one is going to be a boo emote, you know, just trying to scare somebody. It's really I guess kind of anticlimactic. But the Thriller dance, I can almost count on me buying that one at some point. But then one of the coolest things about this event is the fact that there are, like I said, exclusive quests, which you're going to want to do as quick as possible, seeing as we have no idea how long this is going to last. You're really just going to want to get in there, pick those quests up, and what you're going to have to do to get those is run down to, Eva Levante is who it is. She's going to give you a couple different items. One of them is going to be a consumable, like one of these things here that Tess Everest sells. You're going to use it. You're going to get a bunch of other items, and then you're going to have to run around in circles around the tower, talk to all the different people who are in the tower, and you're going to get some things, you know, that you're going to use to put together God knows what. Hopefully we're getting an exotic or some legendaries out of this, or we're just going to get absolutely nothing, you know, get the shaft, and this is just something to make you log in today. So far, though, early into it, none of the stuff seems very complicated. You know, like I said, just go down to Eva Levante, pick up that consumable item she gives you, pick up that couple of quests that she gives you, and then go do what she wants you to do. Visit people in the tower. Then she's going to want you to go to the Crucible while wearing one of these goofy-ass masks. I actually get one of the Cryptarch masks, which is kind of funny. I'm going to be killing people as Master Raoul, so a million deaths will not satisfy him. And then, as you can see, there's also going to be some of the other characters in the tower who are going to be wearing masks and things like that. But all you have to do is, after you get that, you're going to find it in your inventory, you're going to use the consumable item, and you're going to get those things. Then you can put the mask on. It's actually going to take the place of your helmet. And if you want to see it, you're going to have to make sure you go over to settings and you have helmets enabled when you're in non-combat zones. Otherwise, you're not going to see it in the tower. You're still just going to have your normal face on. But there are some other items you get, you know, some consumables, which do the same thing as some other things. For example, this sugary engram that I had there, all that is a special weapon telemetry. This Void Fizz, all that is a black wax idol, you know, just makes it so Glimmer drops from Hive. And that Jackalites helmet or head, whatever, we've had those before, and I actually think I might still have a couple of those just hanging out in my inventory. For no reason, I just never used them last year at Halloween, so I just kept a couple. But initially, all you're going to have to do at first is just walk around the tower, get candy from all the different people, except for Eris. She gives you a tiny box of raisins because she's lame. But you're going to get candy from everybody. You're going to get it from Shax, all the Vanguard handlers, and then you're going to get it from Master Raoul himself. After you do that, then you're going to run back to Eva Levante, and she is going to give you a bunch more quests. So definitely prepare yourself, because you have a lot of work to do and not a whole lot of time to do it in. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Take two and call me in the morning.